So it turns out that we're actually quite close to finishing the main quest line. I didn't realize we were already close to the end. We essentially have one more main quest, and then that's the end of the main story for New Vominheim. The Isle of Death is not related to the main quest. It does unlock after going through the center of the island and completing the Queen of the Disciples quest, but it's not directly a part of it. Essentially, if I want to start the main quest or the final quest, I just need to head towards the shore of Fort Valdegard, and then it'll start automatically. But yeah, that's, if anything, that really means that now would be the best time to start doing the side quests and the like. And the first one that I want to do, because I always enjoy a good dwarven dungeon, the shield that got away. We read the journal already. We can head back to the dwarven ruin, Kel Daral. I knew that it was a shorter main questline. It's only 5 quests in the end. That being said, I kind of lost track of it because of the fact that 3 of the quests, or I guess 2 or 3 of the quests, were specifically just in that center island. Or, not center island, but center of the island. I honestly don't know if I would say that it needed to be, what, the 2 or 3 quests that it was. It could have just been 1 quest. And an update would just, oh, travel further into the island. And it could almost be this 1 quest that acts almost as a hit list of sort, as you work your way through Volder's disciples. Because you're killing the Queen of the Disciples of Volder, you're fighting Malvak, Hjalkar, etc. That could have been 1 quest, where the main goal was you're working your way through his lieutenants, through his upper echelon, essentially. In the end, I mentioned this just because I'm trying to give my own ideas or my own opinions, and hopefully it will be of some use. It could be of some help either to Hammett or to anyone who's watching this who maybe wants to work on their own mods and is still trying to figure out writing and whatnot, or quest design and whatnot. And I realize that in the end, maybe I'm not that much of an authority because I don't make mods myself, but having been playing video games for the vast majority of my life now, especially RPGs, having been playing Skyrim mods for many, many years now, I guess I use that more so as my quote-unquote experience. And I realize that a lot of this stuff is subjective anyway, that everyone has their own opinions anyway, just I'm hoping that maybe at least one person out there will like, appreciate, enjoy my advice. I'm just getting beaten over the head. Spiders, spheres, oh my. Oh god. Oh yeah, more and more and more and more. Man, it's because I never wear a helmet at all in Skyrim. I just rarely feel like I need to. Honestly, I do it partially just for the aesthetic of, oh, I can zoom out and look at my face, but oh, the amount of concussions I would get because I just keep on getting beaten over the head by all the spheres. Like, that would hurt. That would be real painful. Is that a Falmer over there? It is indeed. One minor kind of design choice that I like, or that I do appreciate, is one of the settlements does have a Dawnstar banner. I like that because of the fact that the book we read earlier about Vominheim's history does mention that we're right off the northern coast, that we are closest to Dawnstar, so having that little bit of a connection, almost as if this is a, I wouldn't say colony, but the idea that, oh, there might be a little bit more travel directly between Dawnstar and Vominheim, I like. Also makes sense because of the fact that the original mod just had a boat out of Dawnstar that brought you here. I think one thing that could have been cool is maybe if we also saw a little bit more in terms of the Dwemer or Dark Elf settlements, because of the use of the Tel Mithrin style trees and mushrooms and whatnot, and using a lot of that architecture. I feel like that could be a cool little tie-in of, oh, this is another, like, dwarven settlement, since they don't exactly feel very welcome in Skyrim a lot of the time. I see you. And once again, I realize that maybe a lot of this comes across as me being critical. This is just me thinking up ideas. This is just me being the idea guy. Oh, hey, Mr. Bug. Ooh, hit the charging station rather than the hunter itself. He was spry, he was crafty. Yeah, I see more of them over there, too. Good hit. Hey, who killed my bug? Did you kill my bug? And they're just rushing across, and I'm just getting a little bit of a choke point here. Ooh, going for a swim. The mistake I often make, and I still make it to this day, is I'll try to hit both buttons on the mouse simultaneously. So I'll try to hit both left click and right click at the same time to both start holding down the bolt and start zooming in, and often I just wind up bashing instead because I'm just slightly off in my timing. I am curious about this shield, though, because I'm someone that always likes Relic quests, or any sort of quest where there's a weapon or armor piece of great renown and we're trying to hunt it down. Loved it in the base game with the Pale Blade, with Red Eagle's Bane, so on and so forth. And even though a lot of those quests don't use, you know, NPCs, NPC quest givers and the like, there's something about trying to, like, find an ancient legend, trying to find something of great renown that's been lost to history that I really, really like. And I think that's a scenario, that's a situation where note quest mods especially can do a fantastic job. Imagine if there was a way in Skyrim to hold your breath for sections like this where there is, like, noxious fumes and whatnot. And it wouldn't completely negate the damage, but maybe it would be this thing of, oh, hold your breath for 10 seconds at a time, and it'll reduce damage by 25% or 50% or something for those 10 seconds. Bethesda, you can have that idea for free. Once again, ideas. I got them. Maybe they suck, but they're free. They're out in the ether. You can have them. Just like my my Draugr Walter White idea, which is stupid, and that one especially is free for anyone to use. If anything, maybe don't credit me for that one. Maybe just say you came up with that one on your own. You can see there's this kind of, like, green effect. Oh, are there more? Are there more? Oh! Yeah, I didn't even think about you guys coming out of the, little holes in the wall there. But there's a bit of a green effect on these Centurion masters. I don't know if you noticed. Thought it was interesting. I'm curious if the enemy spawns here are because of my level. If because I'm level 80, it's just Sphere Masters spawning and stuff like that. Oh, wait, where... Hi? Yeah, when I fought one of the Falmer earlier, I could have sworn I had heard a Rakeling. I assumed it was just, maybe the Falmer who made the noise. Is it because we were on Solstheim before this that he ported to me? Yeah, you said it, buddy. You said it. Oh, hey, ho, hey, 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 hey. You get out of here. Sorry, it startled me a little bit. I wonder if these levers are... Okay. Because I was going to say, I saw the levers, I was wondering if those were for the Centurions or if it was going to be for the gate. Ooh, alright. Need a key, and truth be told, I didn't search anyone, so that's on me. Boom. Escape key, 1,000 gold. Damn, you were holding out on me. One thing I would love to see, I guess you could say return to the Elder Scrolls games, is... this goes back to Morrowind. In Morrowind, in Dwemer Ruins, you didn't find gold. You didn't find septums, because suffice it to say, there were no septums when the dwarves were alive. Instead, you would find Dwemer coins, and you could sell those for a tidy sum. It's a little thing, but I would love that. For instance, Dwemer Ruins, you find Dwemer coins. Ayleid Ruins, you find Ayleid coins. Dureni Ruins, Dureni coins, so on and so forth. Maybe you go into a dungeon that hasn't been opened since the Second Era, and instead you find the gold that instead of having Tiber Septim on it, it has Riemann Cyrodiil on it. And once again, all those could be sold or traded for a certain value. And I realize it's just one of those kind of like little minor things, but for me, it'd be a cool little attention to detail. It'd be a nice little bonus. Oh, hey, that's a big sphere. That's a big boy. Where's my Rakeling? I don't hear him. There he is. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Da Karuk. Wah. You and me, buddy. Oh! Oh, he's hurt! No! My little buddy! Yeah, that's right, Buddha. You don't hurt my little buddy. Wait, I got 2 of them now. God damn. I'm gonna get that concussion. Do I have 3 of them following me now? I guess that's the usual amount that would be following. Gonna heal up because he's beating me over the head once again, getting that concussion. One thing I do want to look at real quick, and maybe I should just have a mod that shows enemy health and whatnot, but how much damage does my sword do? Okay, I didn't actually make my sword crazy strong this time around. Only 79 damage, if anything, yeah, I should probably have made that a little bit stronger. Shield of Kel. Increase frost resistance by 25%, fire resistance by 25%, shock resistance by 25%. Perfect, there we go. I was getting this mixed up slightly with my old save file from years ago. Or I guess I would say not even years ago, but even this time last year, where I think I had a Dragonbone sword that did closer to 150 damage. So now I'm doing, you know, maybe half of that almost. If I was at the 150 damage and was taking this long to kill some of the enemies, that would mean that I would think the enemies are a little too tanky, but no. If I'm only doing 80 damage per swing, then this is probably balanced decently then. Let's do Way of the Pilgrim. Find the first pillar puzzle. It's a little while away, because where am I right now? Oh god, where am I? Okay, so we were there. We went all the way kind of through the mountain. Closest is the Falvern Dovelball. Well, I can see the pillar there. The only thing is I don't necessarily remember the exact thing that was at the original point, or at the original location. Will it tell me when I get it right, then? Oh. Yes. Yes, it does. Well, I just want to take a look, because I'm pretty sure that was... Oh god, which ruin was that? Give me 1 second. It was Frogskir. Let me just see if that did specifically mention the order or the sequence. Once again, it's been maybe a couple weeks now since I would have picked this quest up, so I just want the instruction. Only the true pilgrim should be allowed to enter. Yeah, so... And I don't think there was a note here at all. I don't think there was anything here indicating what to do. No, I don't think so. So once again, it's an instance of, yes, the mod is telling you when you have it right, but there's no indicator as to how you would know it's right. I always look at the quest journal as a means of, it's supposed to be reflective of your character's knowledge, things that they've been told either by NPCs or journals and so on. And in this case, it's the thing of, oh yeah, you got the puzzle, but I still don't know the puzzle. Unless there's a book somewhere else that would have led me to it, but I don't know. Oh, hey. I'm just here to solve puzzles. Leave me be. But like I said, it's very possible that there is a journal somewhere else that would have told me, 1, where the pillars were, 2, the order and the sequence for the pillars, but... And I may have just messed that up by finding the ruin and reading the tablet there, rather than finding the initial book or the intended book. Because sometimes quest sequences can get a little just wonky if you do things out of the intended order. I'm sorry, but you're all enemies, which means I can't rest or travel or anything, so... A little bit of a murder spree right now. Oh, the rabbit's not an enemy. The deer's not an enemy either. Oh, I'm sorry. Very, very rude of me. Very presumptuous of me. Damn. I was hoping I could get him with that. I did not. He's desperately trying to get away from me, so let's leave that fox alone. And once again, reading some of the comments, I feel like people are missing my point about the quest markers. I'm someone that likes quest markers, but if there's no in-game indicator, if there's nothing in-game that really tells me where I should be going, how I would know to go there, how I would know what the sequence is for a puzzle, then that's when it definitely feels a little more kind of hand-holdy. Once again, I found a ruin and it said, oh, only a true pilgrim may enter, but how do I know the sequence? How do I know where the pillars are? There is nothing here that tells me in any shape or form how I, the Dragonborn, would be privy to this information. And that's my criticism there. The criticism isn't the quest markers, it's the way that they're being used. So for instance, it's not exactly a puzzle when you're not given any tools to figure it out. It's not a puzzle when the game just tells you, that's right, but it's essentially just kind of, oh, hit E to turn this again and again and again, and then the mod just says, yeah, that's right, yeah, that's it. Like, that's not a puzzle then. I'm curious what's in here. 'Cause now I am the Pilgrim. Ooh, Staff of the Ice Pilgrim. Little thing, minor attention to detail. I like that it was actually on a pedestal. To me, that's very, very good. A Spear of Ice that does 75 points of frost damage to health and stamina. That's not bad. I might honestly use that. Because this entire mod, I've had people just freezing me constantly. Sorry. Freezing me constantly. Yeah. I'm gonna turn it around on them now. I'm gonna freeze everyone. So that's 2 side quests. Let's go find the lost weapon of the Ankara. You've read about an infamous captain who stole a powerful weapon, and her ship, the White Arbiter, that sunk somewhere far north of Vominheim. Oh yeah, that is pretty far north. Jesus, that's far north. Wait a second. Because this is the mainland. I gotta get all the way out here? Oh, whoa, whoa. Alright. Back to trying to figure out the boat system. Yeah. I'm gonna go to Wakecrest, and I'm gonna stare at boats.